Hello everybody, you know me. Okay, no you don't, but you know who I am. I'm Misa J, and still no Francesca. Weird. Anyways, let's get right into WWE Raw this week. It was the Superstar Shakeup. Let's go down and see what happened. Was it worth it? Anyways, Kurt Angle comes out and basically says, hey, it's going to be a good show, but he gets interrupted by Sunil Singh and Jinder Mahal. That's right, everybody. Jinder Mahal is on Raw, and his name will be pronounced correctly for the first time in these videos. And it was had a lot of funny bits with the whole, I demand this, I demand that from Jinder. And Kurt was like, no, in the little way he did. I don't want to spoil the joke. It was pretty good. So yeah, that was worth it. It was very short and sweet to the point. And then, basically, Kurt was like, hey, you know what? I'm going to give you a match for your United States title right here, right now. And Jeff Hardy comes out to make the call. And they have a really good match. Jeff Hardy is great in the ring. He knows how to sell with Jinder, but he also knows how to be strong as well. And after a good bout, Jeff Hardy is your new United States champion. So yeah, this one was definitely worth it. And it definitely has the Hardy Boys getting gold really soon. I feel like both of them are gonna have gold by the next 2 weeks, without a doubt. I feel. And then Jinder Mahal is backstage. Quick interview. He's all mad. No Way Jose comes out and says, "Hey, you gotta smile more." And I guess setting up a feud with Jinder and No Way Jose. I feel really scared for No Way Jose's future in WWE right now, but hey, we'll see what happens. Yeah, so all of this was definitely worth it. Then we get into Bayley versus Sasha Banks, something that has been a long time coming, and these women put on a good match. Not as good as their NXT stuff, unfortunately, but still really good. A lot of good story beats going on here. And technically, Sasha Banks does win. She has Bayley in the bank statement, but before Bayley can tap out, Riot Squad. That's right, and your next group of Superstar Shakeup is a Riot Squad, and they just attack Sasha, so technically she wins via DQ. Then after Sasha Banks's attack, they go and attack Bayley. But so weird, Liv Morgan's tongue completely blew. That was so bizarre. It was funny as heck, though. She must have been eating a lot of blue raspberry sour punch straws, or some other blue candy, or blue drink like a slushie or something. Who knows? But yeah, that was funny. But yeah, this match was really worth it, and then the fact that we do get the Riot Squad is really cool. I'm just hoping that they don't book the Riot Squad into a corner again like they did on SmackDown, because Liv Morgan, Sarah Logan, and Ruby Riott are pretty good competitors in the ring. Ruby Riott definitely proved that she can hang with Charlotte, so hopefully they have a lot more and they don't just feed them to Ronda Rousey, because I'm already sick and tired of Ronda Rousey. And then Heath Slater and Rhino comes out and they challenge Authors of Pain. And yes, this was a more contested match than last time. It starts with Heath Slater and Rhino jumping Authors of Pain and just going at it. But in the end, it was just another domination match for Authors of Pain. So it doesn't do anything for Heath and Rhino, unfortunately, and I want to see actual wrestling. I've seen actual wrestling from Authors of Pain. I want to see more of that. So, no, for me, this one wasn't worth it. Then we have Miz, and the Miz Taraj comes out and saying, alright, the next SmackDown to Raw people, Sami Zayn, and Kevin Owens. So all 5 of them has funny jumping up and down. Kurt does come out, and basically Stephanie McMahon says, "Hey, yeah, we are Raw talent now because she has, like, here's you," and she went over your head for it, and that was funny. That was great, and Sami Zayn's glasses makes him look like a grandpa, and he's only like in his 30s. That's just ridiculous. That's funny as heck. But yeah, that was cool. Yeah, this one definitely was worth it because Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, and The Miz are great on the mic. And Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel are good too now. So, yeah, they just had a great time. And it does turn out, unfortunately, we do learn of Raw's first loss. And that's The Miz. And that broke my heart to hear. The Miz is going back to SmackDown. So at least we get Kevin and Sammy. But it sucks that The Miz has to go. But it does all tie in to what the main event's going to be. A 10-man tag. Bo Dallas, Curtis Axel, Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, and The Miz versus Seth Rollins, Finn Balor, Braun Strowman, Bobby Lashley, and a mystery partner. We'll get to that later on because it's the main event. But yeah, this one was definitely worth it. Then we had the Revival versus the Woken Universe, or at least that's what I call it. That's what I'm calling them, the Woken Universe, which is Bray Wyatt and Matt Hardy. And of course, Bray Wyatt and Matt Hardy do win. The match was actually good. It was better than last week's Eliminator thing. This was the culmination to the Eliminator. At least it was better than those 2 matches. And Matt and Bray are so entertaining. So yeah, this one was worth it. But I wish they would have been able to do a lot more with it. But hey. Then we, of course, the Bar were on commentary for it because it all leads up to the Greatest Royal Rumble. Now it's the Bar versus the Woken Universe at the Greatest Royal Rumble for the Raw Tag Team titles. And while they were backstage, Breezango comes out, and Breezango is your next guys on Raw, your next superstar shakeup. And they had a really funny backstage segment with being Fashion Police, and it was great. I absolutely enjoyed it. Yeah, it was really good. Yes, it was worth it. So far, only one not worth it for me. And then we had Ronda Rousey. She sucks on the mic with Kurt Angle. He doesn't suck as worse as Ronda Rousey, but we have Natalya. At least it's not Naomi. Thank goodness it's not Naomi. Oh, that would have made me so mad. But Natalya is now on Raw. I'm not looking forward to that. And she basically is there to be Ronda Rousey's foil because Ronda Rousey sucks on the mic. And they had this weird, awkward moment where they had the reveal, and the camera stayed on the reveal for so long, and then they panned to the left, and Ronda's just looking at Natalya like a dope, like a complete dweeb. And then finally it starts again. It was just awkward. It wasn't good at all, and I'm not looking forward to any of this. I'm just not. I'm sorry. I know a bunch of people absolutely loved Ronda in WrestleMania. I am not one of them. It just wasn't my cup of tea. It's not what I like. Sue me. I'll win. Anyways, no, this one wasn't worth it. But then what was worth it? We had Mickie James versus Ember Moon. And this was a great match. They gave Mickie James a lot of good offense. You knew Ember Moon was going to win, but how are they going to do it? How are they going to build this story? Really cool side note, Nia Jax was on commentary, and Alexa Bliss was supposed to be But she was like, no, I'm not going to commentary. I will not let that bully Nia Jax uh, demean me anymore and rub it in my face that she's took the championship that I love away from me. Alexa Bliss is fantastic. I feel like she will be champion again. I feel like her future is just gonna keep on going up. Especially because she's a million times better than Ronda. So keep it on keep it on Alexa. Get rid of Ronda. Anyways, yeah, this match was amazing and it ends with the best eclipse I've ever seen. Mickey James can sell for days, and ooh, this was a great one. This was so cool. I loved it. Yeah, it was definitely worth it. Go Ember Moon. I can't wait for you to be champion, and Ember better be champion way before Ronda Rousey, because Ronda Rousey has not paid her dues in the WWE ring. Come at me, bro. Anyways, then we had Dolph Ziggler come out, and he does his little promo. He's the next one from SmackDown that we got. And Titus Worldwide comes out, and he's like, yeah, why don't you join Titus Worldwide, Dolph? It'll be a great investment for your future. But Dolph didn't come alone. Drew McIntyre. Holy crud. Drew McIntyre, man. So he's back on the main roster, and Raw has him. And they have this really cool zigzag and Claymore combination. Oh, it looks so cool. It looks so devastating. I'm excited. Yes, this was worth it just because of what's about to happen. And now all three members of 3MB are on Raw. So that's cool, I guess. We'll see. Especially now that, yeah, Heath is the only jobber. Jinder and Drew McIntyre just have skyrocketed into their career. Hopefully Heath gets there again. We'll see. But yeah, this is really cool. This was really awesome. I'm excited to see what they do with Drew McIntyre. Then we had Roman Reigns comes out and he does a little promo about how he's gonna win the greatest Royal Rumble. But then Samoa Joe comes back. Samoa Joe's back, everybody. He's back from injury. That's awesome. And he did a really good promo, basically running down Reigns. And I don't know what they're doing with Reigns, but if they want to do sympathy babyface, what they're going to have to do here, not only is he going to have to lose 2 matches, Brock Lesnar's and Samoa Joe's match, he's going to have to feel like maybe I'm not the big dog. Maybe this isn't my yard anymore. And just have a personality. But we'll see what happens because we don't know. It's 2 weeks away. Yeah. And you know, it was good. I like Samoa Joe's promo, and I absolutely dug Roman Reigns looking like an idiot here. But I actually do like Roman Reigns, so hopefully he gets better treatment really soon from not only the fans, but WWE itself. And then Natalya versus Mandy Rose. I hated this match because I am an Absolution fan. I have not been quiet about that at all. I want to see Sonya Deville pushed to the moon. I want Sonya Deville to hold the SmackDown Women's Championship, quite honestly. So, no, I hated this. And then what I hated even more is that not only Natalya gets the win, and not only does Mandy Rose tap out so Natalya gets the win, but they start beating up Natalya. Ronda Rousey comes out, and holy crud, she was so slow. She's just walking like a power walking, like she's fast, like oh my gosh. And Michael Cole was like, oh my gosh, look how fast Ronda Rousey is making her. It was the slowest. She was so bloody slow. And she can't even walk. Wait, what was that walk? She was chicken walking. Holy crud. She's just so awkward. And they jobbed out Sonya Deville. Another woman who is a MMA background. They just fed her to Ronda Rousey. Screw you, WWE. Sonya Deville is so much better. So much better in the ring. So much better on the mic. And stop with Ronda. You've already screwed it up. You've already screwed it up. So, yeah. Yeah, that made me mad. No, this one wasn't worth it. Not the match. Definitely not what happened afterwards. So, moving on. Baron Corbin package. No, it wasn't worth it. Why the heck would you mention that Baron Corbin won the Money in the Bank when everyone knows he lost the title? Like, he did not cash it in successfully at all. That was so stupid. I'm the Money in the Bank winner last year. I didn't do anything with it. I've never been the world champion, but I won them. So what? It doesn't matter then. It was pointless. Don't tell us an amazing accomplishment he made if he can't back it up when he cashes in that great accomplishment. No, that was so stupid. And it was really boring too. Sorry. No, this one wasn't worth it. But at least the end of the day gets a lot better. Breezango has a match versus The Bar. And surprisingly, Breezango does win with a lot of selling and beating up Tyler Breeze, which I'm not the biggest fan of. But what was funny was Fandango sees a moment. And when Cesaro about to tag in Sheamus, Fandango grabs Sheamus' legs and knocks him off the apron, making him hit his head. He's laid out. That distraction gives Tyler Breeze enough time to roll up Cesaro and get the win. I'm glad they won. I actually did like a lot of the comedy stuff that they put in there. Yes, it was worth it for me. And a cute little adorable girl doing the Fandango dance was so funny. It was so sweet. I'm glad they won. I hope they start pushing these guys again because these guys are great and they deserve gold. They've earned it. They've definitely earned it. Elias backstage, and that was really cool because I like Elias. I walk with Elias, and he was funny. It was just a little bit of interview with Renee Young, but yeah, it was good. It was worth it. Sure, why not? Then we get our main event, and yeah, like I said, Miz, Miztourage, Sami, and Kevin versus Seth, Finn, Bobby Lashley, and Braun Strowman. And the mystery person is, from SmackDown, Bobby Roode. So we have Bobby Roode now. So at least we're going to get pretty good matches out of him. Yeah, it was good. And then the match was pretty good. It was very long, very tedious at times, but 10 men all having to get their spots in. Of course it's going to be that. But it was still very entertaining. It was very fun. Yeah, and Braun Strowman gets the win for the faces against The Miz. And at a really cool spot where Miz is about to tag Curtis Axel. Curtis Axel jumps off the apron. He's about to tag Bo Dallas. Bo Dallas jumps off the apron. Running power slam from Braun to Miz. Faces win. Yeah, it was worth it. And overall, this was a really, the last week, it was good. And I did give it, overall, it was worth it. But I just felt something was lacking. This week, they took what was lacking and they amped it up, which was great. So yes, this week was definitely worth it. I'm scared to find out who we lose on SmackDown Live, but hey, at least we have Sami, Kevin, and Bobby Roode, and Fandango, and Tyler Breeze, but we'll see what happens. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget us those sexy, sexy likes. Don't forget to share to all of your friends and enemies. Yeah, if you like what we do, hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button to be a part of the Smarky family. And hit the notification bell so that way you are notified when we are live, because we go live every Sunday from 1 to 2 Central Standard Time for our Shooting with the Smarky family. It's been a lot of fun. It's a great podcast. We have a lot to talk about, a lot to rant about too. So come join us. It's great. It's fun. It's awesome. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. And until next time, follow me on Twitter at IsaJ_STP. Until next time, it will be awesome.